welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Portland Trail Blazers. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got West. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bryant. Then it's Johnson and it's O'Neal in at the center position.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lillard against Johnson. Shaq with it. Shoots over Lillard. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And here is Anthony. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And no good. Now Shaq, left side West. Over McCollum. West misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the basket by McCollum.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. It's stolen by West. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Here's Bryant. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Bryant. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lillard, the pass to Whiteside. Here's Ariza. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A great pass by Whiteside, hanging in that play.
West outside. Pass to Bryant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Inside. Shaq kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. Little comes in for Trevor Ariza. And the Lakers also making a change. Baylor, he's checked in for Magic Johnson. Pass to Nurkic. Dishes it to McCollum. From the stripe. Green for 2 points. McCollum's got 6.
That's one of the huge attributes of McCollum's game. He can score from anywhere, which makes him very unpredictable as a scorer.
And here's Bryant for 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Chalk up 2 there.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
McCollum against Bryant. Here's Baylor. 1:56 left in the first. For three, West. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money. And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now here's James, and they double up James. Here's Baylor. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
There's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Chamberlain against McCollum. They double team McCollum. Nobody near Nurkic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
LeBron James on the wing. He dishes it to Baylor. James outside. The pass to Goodrich. From deep three-point range, and another three for the Lakers.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
McCollum left side. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Lakers leading by 7. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Wilkes, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 8. Seconds left here in the first quarter. McCollum with the ball, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The 2013 draft comes up, and the 10th pick is announced as C.J. McCollum out of Lehigh. And a lot of people said, who is this guy? Not a lot of people say that now.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Collins plays the 4 with Nurkic. Then it's Rodney Hood. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Trent in at the 2. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Goodrich passes to Wilkes. Lakers passing it around. Worthy sinks the three-pointer.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
McCollum passes to Trent. Back to McCollum. Wide open look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. McCollum's got 12 in the game. Pass to Chamberlain. Stolen away. And now Portland on the break. McCollum with the ball. Good. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
Now McCollum a blur that time in transition. A quick-footed guard who runs the floor like a gazelle.
Pass to James. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And he's good on the 3 ball. Goodrich has got his second basket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals. Their star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way, so that they know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A.
That's the strength of Lillard's game right there. Gorgeous arc, too, on that jump shot. Up in the air a little bit more.
Offside Gasol. Outside, Kobe fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. He has 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Whiteside finds McCollum. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Outside Bryant. From deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Cullen passes to Whiteside. Poked loose. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Johnson wide open. He fires. Got a piece of it.
Well, Hood's got some kind of athleticism, and that time times it well.
Cullen passes to Ariza. And Ariza with the stop.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Outside Worthy. For the 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kobe, the pass to Johnson. Passes it to Gasol. Back to Johnson. The 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And the pass to Whiteside. Ariza trying to break loose. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
Some poise shown from the big man when Whiteside maintains that kind of focus. It's a big help to the coaching staff to carry out their game plan.
Timeout called the Lakers. A different look now for Portland. Anthony's checked in for Rodney Hood, and it's Little in for McCollum. Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Ariza against Bryant. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Bryant in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Nailed from 3-point land. Bryant's got 9 points in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, he He's a score-first kind of guy, Lillard. You want to construct your defense to try and swarm him to contain him when he has the ball.
Outside, Kobe. And here is Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks it to West. West draws the double. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Johnson for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 13-point game. They get the rebound. Little. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson kicks to Bryant. From the arc. That shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Little. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And stolen by Whiteside. Little with the ball. West picks him up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Little.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Johnson, the pass to Kobe. The Lakers rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
I like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball in.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter is about ready to begin.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. West is out there with Johnson. Then it's Kareem. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Bryant in at the 3.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
But you got quicks, you got instincts, and you got aggression. Damian Lillard capable of taking over just about any time he wants.
Shaq passes to Johnson. Puts up a 3. But they get it back. To the inside. Taken away by Anthony. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. Count it. Lillard's got 9.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Passes to Bryant. Johnson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
West outside to the middle. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The three from Johnson. And the Lakers get it back. Back to West. Launches a three. Drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Anthony gets to Ariza. And he gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Kobe lets it go with a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Both teams will make substitutions. Trailblazers trail by 9. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hood dishes to Lillard. High arcing shot.
Yeah, defender a little bit off balance against Lillard, and most defenders are, let's face it, results in a trip to the free throw line.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. So he gets them both. Lakers leading by 7. The pass to Gasol. And here is Baylor. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And really not the quickest release, but a nice fluid stroke. And of course, Goodrich is a tremendous competitor.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Over in the corner, Lillard. Three-pointer. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Baylor. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Hood deciding where to go with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just looking for opportunistic ways in which he can score. That sometimes has to do with drawing the defense in too, Rodney Hood.
He hits both from the strike.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Outside Baylor. Outside Gasol. Here's Wilkes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Fred passes to Collins. And he makes that one. Collins has got his first points of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hood against Baylor. LeBron outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. A different look now for Portland. Anthony comes in for Zach Collins. And it's Little in for Hood. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Now Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Baylor's got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
They get it back.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
West with the ball. He's picked up by Little. Johnson outside. Here's the three. A second chance effort. Mikan's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. From past the arc, hands it from downtown. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And the Lakers making a change here. Lillard dishes to Whiteside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Los Angeles leading by 3. And stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Good hands by Lillard. You cannot get lazy or he'll pick your pocket and go the other way.
Outside, Kobe. From outside the arc, Abdul-Jabbar tipped back in for 2. 7 points in the game.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Lakers on top. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Lakers in the lead. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony is out there with Whiteside, and it's Ariza in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Kobe gets the bucket.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
To the paint, here's Lillard, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Stolen by O'Neal. And now, running up the court, is pushing it up. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Ariza with it, picked up by Bryant. Ariza passes to Carmelo. Some solid defense from Johnson.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's O'Neal. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Anthony up on top with the shot. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch and shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Outside, Kobe to the right side. And here's West from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. And the Lakers lead by 7. West has got a perfect 4 of 4 from long range. Deadly with the 3-ball tonight. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Anthony, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And here's Kobe for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to Whiteside. points. That one goes.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
West against McCollum. Passes it to Whiteside. Good on the bucket. Whiteside's got 10 points here in the second half.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. And Lillard kicks to Whiteside. Ariza against Abdul-Jabbar. And the jam by Whiteside.
Love how Ariza just took his time on that delivery.
Lakers leading by 9. To the wing right side. And here's West for 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's given him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And the basket by Lillard.
All night long, he's just been on it. He's feeling it, and Lillard will start to call his own number in some of these sets.
Lillard against Johnson. There's the pass to Bryant. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Trailblazers trail by 12. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Trent. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Bryant. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Lillard against Johnson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. And it's Ariza in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. Lakers leading by 11. O'Neal passes to Johnson. Kobe draws the double. West outside from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Portland again missing. Now here's Bryant. Johnson outside. From deep. But they'll get another chance.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. First one falls for him. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Norkic checked in for Whiteside. Caleb Swanigan comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Kazanya is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. Gasol comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Goodrich in for West. Pass to Goodrich from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Swanigan no good. Johnson surveying the floor. Misses there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long